Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, live here in Washington, D.C. for LTD Mass Hysteria. Interesting beginning to the show. We'll cover it here in a second as soon as people start coming into the show. Here we go. Epic Slayer, hello. Lord Amadeus, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. Bad Jan, hello. Wrestling Mama, She-Hulky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. We are in Washington, D.C. We just had a false alarm. Someone pull a fire alarm. So our normally 6 o'clock time got pushed back, so we're just about ready to get going here, everybody. So appreciate you guys hanging tight. And hope you're ready for a pretty crazy show. So as you see, we got a couple singles matches. We do have a rematch for our first match now. Instead of a couple singles matches between a tag team known as Excalibur, Mark and Alex Caliber, and a tag team known as the Mean Green Machine. Michael Davis, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Judgment, welcome. We are just about ready to get going. We had a little incident where someone pulled the fire alarm. I have my suspicions, but we'll get down to the bottom of it. Someone tried to sabotage tonight's show, apparently, but we're getting back to getting ready to get some action going here in LTD Mass Hysteria. We're ramping up for Edge of Extinction this Sunday. That's right, before you rumble, 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on Blaised Radio, it will be your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky, whenever he gets here, of course, for his own show, even though we're going on an hour late. How about it, guys? Seems like he finds something else to do as long as he can. I guess that's just Radio Rex. So once again, we are getting ready to start LTD Mass Hysteria. And while we're waiting here for let's go ahead and see if the link to the Kindred shirt works. And it does. So that, ladies and gentlemen, link to the TeePublic store where you can get some of the superstars. Ooh. You really want to say superstars, Blaze? Oh, there he is. Radio Rex is here. That's right. No more pissing around. We know we got a TeePublic store. This is my show, Mass Hysteria. And tonight, yes, you guys can visit the TeePublic store. The She-Hulk, welcome to the chat. I see you in there. Radio Rex, Judgment's here. Everybody, this is about to be a show to end all shows. Well, Rex, we got another show we're going to announce to do on Friday. Yeah, I know. We're doing a show on Friday now in preparation for this Sunday's Supercard. And that will be LTD Edge of Extinction. You don't want to miss it, guys. We're going to be, all the singles championships will be on the line, and one of them is the Blitzkrieg Championship, which means we will have our own Rumble-style match. And the spots are filling up. It'll be only 10 men for that title. We got a lot of matches to get to here tonight. We're going to start it off with a little tag team action. Isaiah Johnson's in the chat. Epic Slayer's in the chat. For joining us here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It's Radio Rex Repulsky here, and you're tuned into Blaised Radio. That's right, it's BLAISED, mixing old school and new school in gaming, music, and sports. Home of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, it's interactive, imaginary, internet wrestling for your entertainment. That's right, dudes and dolls, ladies and germs. I am the disgusting individual who delivers the dialect Tonight's nasty narrator, Radio Rex Repulsky. And yes, it's wit, wordplay, and wisecracks, idioms, idiots, and innuendo, add a side of sarcasm, and this is LTD. He's the Blaze, I'm the radio, keeping it real, so stay tuned, somebody's gonna get blazed. Blue Mag Zone Gaming, welcome to the stream. It's LTD Mass Hysteria. We're getting ready for our big supercard this Sunday. And the team on the left, the Mean Green Machine, Adam, Guerin, and Gav, and the Calibers had an interesting matchup not too long ago, and we were going to have some singles matches to try to keep it going, but decided to put all four men in the ring, Extreme Rules, and let's get it on and see what happens. Cassie, Madam Red, welcome to the stream. That's right, everybody. If you're digging what you see, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't yet, subscribe if you want to see more. And hit the bell for notifications. And stay tuned to Blaised Radio. And we are just about ready for our first matchup here in Washington, D.C. And it was pretty crazy. You really get to see what happens when a fire alarm goes off in a facility and what so-called nation's capital. But the fans are back in the stands, ready to rock and roll. And coming to the ring first, they are at a combined weight of 482 pounds, the Pain Factory, Adam Guerin, and the Gift of Gav. That's right, these guys have been gaining nothing but steam since they have started teaming up. That's right. The gladiator from New Sparta, Adam Guerin, from up there in the state of Michigan, and West Virginia's finest, Gift of Gav. There's the Mean Green Machine shirt right there. The Mean Green Machine. And now coming to the ring next, at a combined weight of 519 pounds, Mark and Alex Caliber. Excalibur! That's right, Rex. Excalibur. We're going to see tag team action highlighted in February. But tonight we're giving you a little taste to start off the show tonight, with two teams rising in the ranks. Raven the Enchanted, welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure. And the Calibers ready for action against the Mean Green Machine. You got it. And here we go. That's right, Extreme Rules, so they're just going to go at it. You can use whatever weapons you find. They're already coming over here. Mark, stay away. Gav, stay away. Watch the little bit of hair that I got left up there. Shut up, Rex. Already on the top rope. Gav with a nice stiff kick knocks him out cold on the top rope, sitting there. Gav taking advantage, climbs to the top, and a super hurricane run off the top rope. That's gotta hurt. And another flip. Gav stomping away on Mark Caliber. And Adam Guerin now taking it to Alex Caliber. And you see Mark with the knee lift on the Gift of Gav. Gav taking a beating here. Slammed down to the mat, but trying to get up. It looks like he's having a little trouble. The Calibers with an early lead, but now going to the top rope. Oh, there's Alex meeting him halfway, catching him at the pass, so to speak. Into the top rope, and could we see, could it be a superplex? Unbelievable. Alex Caliber sending Adam Guerin to the outside, and now the Caliber brothers, the twins, working on Gav. Gav trying to fight back out, but knocked to the outside as well, and Mark Caliber celebrates in the ring. Pillar to post, welcome to the stream, Pete Wall. We got a brawl starting off the action here tonight in Washington, D.C. Somebody pulled the frickin' fire alarm earlier, and we had to evacuate the entire packed facility. So we're an hour late to start, but we're getting it kicked off the right way. Johnny Cash, referee, needs to get some order around here. And now Adam throwing Mark Caliber back into the inside. Facing off in the center of the ring, Adam Guerin slamming down the mysterious Mark Caliber. Thrown to the outside, and now Guerin going to aid his Mean Green Machine partner, Fred Starr. Welcome to the stream. You're watching LTD Mass Hysteria. Radio Rex Repulsky here, bringing you the action. Washington, D.C. here, ladies and gentlemen, as we are ready for our supercard this Sunday. Look at Gav, look at the quickness. Now all four men back in the ring. Guerin going for a move on Alex's brother, quick to save him. Alex Caliber and Guerin, two monsters facing off over there. Two powerhouses locking up. Adam getting him up, and oh, not with his brother standing right in front of him, returning the favor now. Mark with a twisting brainbuster. Eternal rest I grant unto you. 1, 2, and a kick out by Adam Guerin. Stays alive. Gav needs to get his little ass back in there, or this one is not all but over. Leg drop by Alex. Big splash by Mark. Caliber's Excalibur, showing you why they will be one of the top teams in the competition. Going for the cover in the 1, 2, and another kick out by Adam Guerin. Alex thought he had the pinfall. Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Radio Rex Repulsky here, LTD Mass Hysteria, and another cover by Alex Caliber. 1, 2, and Adam Guerin fighting. Mark telling Gift to Gav there, say hello to the top turnbuckle. Thank you, Pete, my man, the Godfather, to the rescue. We did have someone trolling around in here earlier, but everyone's welcome to join and check out Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, live here in Washington, D.C. Cover for the Mean Green Machine. Guerin with a 1, the 2. Oh, kick out. It could have been over. Now the Mean Green Machine have the advantage, kicking away on the back. Little man with stiff kicks. I don't care how little you are. Kick somebody that many damn times, it's going to hurt. Here comes Alex to try to make the save. All four men giving it all they got here. We had controversy ending the last time these guys fought. And the Mean Green Machine almost ended up with a victory again. Adam Guerin taking Mark Caliber. No, that's Alex. He's got the big man Alex up. And Gav has Mark. He's ripping the Gift of Gav's going to have him tap. Is it over? No, Mark's fighting out. So Guerin goes for the cover. 1, 2, almost a 3. Johnny Cash ref on the ball. Frozen Rage, welcome to the stream. Matt Ingram, welcome to the stream as well. We got action going crazy already tonight, guys. It's unreal. The Mean Green Machine and Excalibur showing you big power bomb by Adam Guerin. What this tag team competition and what this division in this league is all about. 1, 2, he's not going to get in time, and a 3 count. Mark Caliber could not get back in time. He's upset with Johnny Cash ref. He is upset at Johnny Cash Ref. And again, the Mean Green Machine with a victory over the Calibers. The winners of the match, the Pain Factory, Adam Guerin, the Gift of Gav, otherwise known as the Mean Green Machine. Chalking up 2 tag matches as a team and 2 victories as a team. They'll be part of our competition, which we'll talk about later on tonight. That's right, this Friday, normally, you know it, Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Yes, Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. So this Friday at 9 o'clock, right here on Blaised Radio, we will have a preview show for the Supercard. Since we don't have a regularly scheduled show, we'll preview the Supercard for Sunday, and then immediately after that, we will start the tag team tournament. That's right. We have 20 teams. We need to get it down to 16. So we'll have 4 knockout tag team matches on this Friday night to finalize the top 16 teams here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling for Tag Team Madness next month, throughout the entire month. Josh Hoskins, back from bowling. We only had 1 match so far, brother, and it was the Mean Green Machine, unfortunately, winning over Excalibur again in tag team action, but we may see them meet once again. And it was Extreme Rules, all 4 men in the ring. But as I was saying, we will be continuing this tournament, this tag team competition, throughout February, right here on Wednesday nights. That's right, 4 tournaments every Wednesday. Rex, it's 1 tournament. I know, Blaze. 1 tournament every Wednesday throughout February, 4 of them, which means we'll have 4 men, 4 teams, and those 4 teams will battle for the ultimate prize. Yet to be determined, so tune in this Friday night. We got Extreme Rules again, folks, and 2 guys we haven't seen in the ring recently. But we're in Washington, D.C., and the fans are kicking it right now for this guy. Coming to the ring, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6'1", 222 pounds. He is Tenacious Tyson Parker. Well, Rex, once again, no Steel City Committee logos on my boy Tyson. I do have the scoop this time. I'm not going to say I don't know what's going on anymore. I've talked to Shmoo, I've talked to Tyson, and Jacob Paxton has been MIA as it is. No longer representing the Steel City Committee. They will not be in the tag team competition. I decided to pull them from the competition. Let's just say they had some violations and they need a little bit of a penalty. But this match, Tyson could still earn his way into the Blitzkrieg Championship match this Sunday. That's right, the next 3 singles matches, winners go on in the 10-man Rumble match, the Blitzkrieg match against Jake Bagwell for his Blitzkrieg Championship this Sunday, at LTD, Edge of Extinction. You don't want to miss it, guys. That's right, this Sunday, before your Rumble, get to the Edge of Extinction with LTD at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on Blaised Radio. Coming to the ring first from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'6", 300 pounds. Representing the wasteland, Mark Bilsma. Well, actually, talking to the Calibers as they came back, behind the curtain, Hey, they're still in the competition. This was not the competition yet. It starts on Friday night with the play-in matches. They're not even in those. That's right. Both teams that were just in that match won't be in a play-in match, so they're in the top 16. More details on the Tag Team Madness this Friday night right here on Blaised Radio at 9 p.m. That is immediately following a pillar-to-post broadcast of Renegade's wrestling organization. That's right. So Friday, 9 p.m., we'll do a preview of the Super Card, and I'll run it down the card in a little bit here, but you don't want to miss that. Followed by some knockout matches and a special match Friday night with some of your many of very favorite LTD stars. Tyson Parker starting out the matchup on Mark Bilsma with the size advantage, but it doesn't stop him from using his strength. The overhead follow-away slam. Goes right back to work on Mark Bilsma. The tenacious one. Mama said, knock you out. And there he is, Tyson Parker. He's been on the shelf for a little while. He had to deal with a little illness, so we didn't book him for a week or two, and now he's back in action. But unfortunately, because of... what's this? Tyson's not happy about this. It's the Hammer. Tyler Black, welcome to the stream. The Hammer, Dave Wall, coming out now, distracting Tyson. And now a quick roll-up by Bilsma. Johnny Cash ref, one! And Tyson kicks him out. So now the Dave the Hammer Wall, the other half of the Scavengers of the Wasteland, another tag team for Tag Team Madness. Dave the Hammer Wall, the Monkey Wrench, Mark Bilsma. I call them the Tools of the Wasteland. They are the Scavengers of the Wasteland, and they'll be teaming up. But right now, you got to watch out for the Hammer lurking at ringside as Tyson is getting a beatdown from Mark Bilsma, to be honest. Ross Mackey, welcome to the stream. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's leaning towards Death Wrestling and LTD Mass Hysteria. The winner of this singles match will be entered into the Blitzkrieg Championship match, our Rumble-style championship, this Sunday at LTD Edge of Extinction. Welcome to the stream, Willie Robertson. Blade Charge, glad to have you. Stick around, some interesting information about Blade Charge right here in LTD, folks. That's all I'm going to say for now. And there's Tyson Parker picking the big guy up on top again, slamming him down face first. Protect your neck. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mark Bilsma. Want to thank everybody for joining us here in the chat. So glad to have you joining us right here on TTP. Tyson, tenacious Tyson Parker looking for the kick of destiny. And he lands it square on the temple of Mark Bilsma. Dave Wall choosing not to interfere as the cover for the 1, the 2, and a kick out by Bilsma. Staying alive. That's right, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Shut up, Rex. Tyson Parker with Bilsma up again. Continues. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. And he is down and out, and Tyson Parker going up to the top rope. He does not mind taking it to the next level with a big splash. Tyson Parker looking to advance. Knee drop right into the neck and the throat area of Bilsma. The cover by Johnny Cash with the 1, and a kick out again. Yo, Doc 2, what's up, my brother? Welcome to the stream. It's Radio Rex Repulsky's show, LTD Mass Hysteria. The winner of this match goes to the Blitzkrieg match this Sunday at Edge of Extinction. If you guys haven't checked out DocTube Gaming, definitely check out that channel. High energy action all the time. Your boy Blaise McCoy checks it out. And Radio Rex Repulsky does as well. As you see Tyson Parker trying to rip Bilsma's arm off, reversed by Mark. Trying to get him in front, chance me, and now slamming his ball dome down onto the mat. Right on that beautiful Mass Hysteria logo. Now Bilsma handling business. That's right. If you dig what you're seeing, ladies and gentlemen, hit that thumbs up. If You want more? Hit that subscribe. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Or an Instagram nowadays, I guess. Kicking it, leaning towards death style. These guys are fighting for a spot in a title match this Sunday. The other one will go into the 20-man battle royal. Big spinning slam by Mark Bilsman. Goes for the cover on Tyson Parker. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. Tyson Parker will be relegated to the rest of the roster. 20-man battle royal. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Brian Hillibert, my friend, welcome back to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Radio Rex Repulsky. Kicking it, Mass Hysteria style. That's right, Jamie and Tyler. You are right. What a match that was. Mark Bilsma earning himself a spot in the Blitzkrieg Battle Royal. Rex, it's a Blitzkrieg match. That's a Rumble match. I know. I'm just getting really excited because this is Mass Hysteria, and the winner of the match, Mark Bilsma. And you see his tag partner, the Scavengers of the Wasteland. They will be in that tournament. They will be in a I believe they're in a play-in match. Yes, they will be in a play-in match this Friday night. These two men will fight to try to get into the Tag Team Madness competition this Sunday. Moving on to our next matchup. These two, part of teams that have been battling back and forth for the last few weeks. That's right, the Suffering won the first tag team matchup between them and Virtual Insanity. Then in two singles matches, both Demented and Ripper, the last time they fought, won both singles matches. In the second tag match, Virtual Insanity came out with a win, so they each share a tag win. Demented and Ripper have singles wins. We have two more singles matches tonight. The first one being the insane Demented O'Connelly against the big bad man from the Suffering, none other than Pain. Unconventional, to say the least, both men. Demented more unorthodox, and Pain bringing the he brings the frickin' pain, Rex. Everybody, thank you for joining the stream. We're dead set right in the middle of a shitload of action on Mass Hysteria. And yes, the winner of this match also entered into the Blitzkrieg Championship this Sunday. We got two more spots to fill, this singles match and the next one. And then I'll let you know all 10 names, or all 9 names, I guess, that'll be going up against Jake Bagwell, who I did see enter the stream. Welcome, Your Majesty, I should say, one half of the Tag Team Championship here in LTD, and our Blitzkrieg champion, who will get to slap that strap on for the first time this Sunday and walk down that ring. But will he walk out with it? That's the problem. Coming to the ring first, hailing from the Madness Asylum, representing Virtual Insanity, standing 6'1", weighing 220 pounds, he is the delirious, the deranged, the deplorable, Demented O'Connelly. Rex, this guy is outrageous, outlandish, unorthodox, unconventional, and he's successful. Demented knows how to use that craziness to his advantage, whether it's confusing his opponent or whether he's straight up playing possum. One half of the Virtual Insanity team and the Suffering, these two teams have been battling, like I say, back and forth. And coming to the ring next, from the concrete jungles of New York City, representing the Suffering, standing 6'7", 261 pounds, Pain. You got it, Rex. You got it, Rex. Payne looking to get himself entered into the Blitzkrieg Championship match this Sunday. And yes, the loser of these matches will go into the 20-man Battle Royal. So we have Payne finally unmasked. We have Demented, who of course still wears his mask, the germaphobe freak himself, along with his partner, Ripper Springhill. Hey, speak of the devil, welcome to the stream, Mad Mike, the other half of Virtual Insanity. That is Ripper Springhill and Demented O'Connelly, both another team. Like I said, along with the Suffering, so many great teams here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Tune in this Friday night, 9 o'clock, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about when you see the brackets for these first two tournaments. That's right, 2 tournaments using the 16 teams, and then another 2 tournaments using the 16 teams. We'll lay out all the rules this Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on Blaised Radio. Following a pillar-to-post RWO broadcast, we will go live. What's this? Here we go again. It's a trend that I really do not like, Rex. These guys think they can come out whenever they want, especially on your show. And it's got to be Agony. Where's he? What's he doing? He's right behind him, Blaze and Agony, setting him up on the top, Demented. Johnny Cash Ref still oblivious. Turns around, sees him in the ring. Gets him out, goes for the cover. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. That's right, LTD Mass Hysteria. We got Extreme Rules. Very lenient refs on these shows because they want to see, I want to see a winner. So yeah, Johnny Cash Ref could have laid out a disqualification error, but this is no DQ, brother. Mass Hysteria. Lethal rules. We're on the outside though now, and this count-out course crap we can't stop, unfortunately. And Demented now working on Payne's right arm, twisting and slamming down to the mat. Ed Ritter, welcome to the stream, my brother. Radio Rex Repulsky here, and you are tuned into Blaised Radio. This is LTD Mass Hysteria. Demented O'Connelly is taking it to Payne, and now the big man Payne finally fighting back. Sets him up with a Demented gaining control again. Rex, sorry to interrupt you. He wouldn't let him get that power bomb. But again, the bigger man takes the small man up, and again the little man reverses it. This is crazy. Payne from behind. Let's see if Demented can reverse this one. No way. Double chicken wing, fall, reversal, release, throw him across like a sack of potatoes. Payne in control right now. The smaller Demented trying to find a way to gain an advantage. Now has him up against the ropes. And now decides to toss him outside. Probably not a good idea when both members of Suffering are at ringside. But Demented now, what's he going to do? He's thinking about it. The crowd's starting to get behind Demented off the ropes. And suicide dive right on Payne. We're getting up close and personal here at ringside. Now fans here in Washington, D.C. are loving the action. Awesome reaction. That's right, Jamie. Unbelievable suicide dive by Demented. Through the ropes. And then Mass Hysteria is always extreme. Home of the Lethal Championship, our hardcore championship, which will be defended later on tonight by Skaz. Skaz! On the table right in front of us. Why couldn't we use the other camera so you couldn't see my bald spot? I don't know, Rex. Shut up. Throws Payne back into the ring, and followed by Demented, so we're back in the ring, back at it. Everybody in chat, welcome to LTD Mass Hysteria. Demented to the top rope, he's set up, and there it is, the shock therapy. Demented again. Payne reversing it. Hurricane Run on the smaller man. Shock therapy will come into play a little later. We'll talk about that. Very interesting situation at the Madness Asylum. And has nothing to do with the team of Virtual Insanity. Your boy Blaise McCoy will have more details later. Payne putting him down. What? He's out. Why isn't he pinning him? Rex, he has him done. It looks like he wants to diminish a little more pain. And he bird spinning boot. The migraine maker. Keep your head up, Demented. He's going for spinal realignment now. Boom, right in the back of the head. There it is. That'll put your vertebrae out of place. It's academic, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Cash, ref, with a... Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. It's crazy. Wow, Payne. Back to work on Demented. Picking him up once again. Say hello to the top rope. Don't choke. Payne dropping down all of his body weight on the smaller man, not once but twice. Your boy Blaise McCoy, loving this action, and here's Payne once again. Could he be setting up for some more spinal realignment? Goes for the big boot and misses. Demented moves in, grabs the knee. Oh, falling awkwardly is Payne. Demented calling him to come to the top, picks him up. That could be it. Dragging him to the middle. The kapow kick. 1, 2. And it's not a kapow. Both men hitting their finishers on each other. And we're still going. Demented now to the outside. Sizing him up. Big flip coming back into the ring. He goes for that clutch. I call it pulling teeth. He could be right here. Is he going for... No, just wrenching back and trying to snap Payne's arm completely off. The fans here in Washington, D.C. are loving the action here on Mass Hysteria. I'll give you none of the credit, Rex. Well, thank you, Blaise. I appreciate it. Because it is my show, I'll take the credit anyway. And Demented now calling for it once again. Has him up. Kick. He got him. He got him. That could be it. Where did Agony go? Now's the time for him to help his boy out. The cover. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, what a victory. And moving into the Blitzkrieg Championship match. And Demented now with a win over Agony a couple weeks ago. Now has a win over each member of the Suffering. You gotta think the Suffering's gotta be getting pretty freaking pissed off. And I wouldn't want to be the one to stand around and be the first team to meet them in this Tag Team Madness tournament. But the winner of the match, the delirious, the deranged, the deplorable, Demented O'Connelly. Big win for Demented, Rex. Gotta say. For now, we'll see the other two. You gotta say what, Blaise? I don't know. Had to take a drink of something there. Thank you, Jamie. And thank you, Root Sadistic, for the subscriptions to the channel. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I always tell you guys I appreciate the subscription, but, you know, if you want to, if you really like what you see and what you hear here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling and Blaised Radio, spread the word, man. Let someone know. If you got someone else that loves wrestling, loves action, send them on in, tell them to check it out. If they don't like it, hey, it's all good. If they do, welcome aboard. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the internet wrestling community. It's growing and growing every day. Like what? Like something in your pants, Rex? Hey now. Ripper, Spring Heel, and Agony. Agony was just down here a little bit ago trying to interfere in a match. Now he has to face Ripper, Spring Heel one-on-one inside of the ring. Same scenario. The winner of this match will be the final competitor in the 10-man Blitzkrieg Rumble match this Sunday for the Blitzkrieg Championship. But Rex, that's only part of the super stupid super card for this Sunday. That's right, Blaze, this Sunday, it's LTD Edge of Extinction Supercard. Before you rumble, Sunday night, 3 p.m. Eastern, come to the Edge of Extinction with Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And coming to the ring first, hailing from the Madness Asylum, representing the team of Virtual Insanity, standing 6'6", weighing 300 pounds. He's batshit crazy. He's the Ripper, Spring Heel. He is Rex. He's the batshit crazy boogeyman. And that's what I think about him, Jack. But Blaze, his name is Ripper. I like to call him Jack. Jack. Okay, Blaze, whatever you say. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to LTD Mass Hysteria. Coming to the ring next, from the concrete jungles of New York City, representing the Suffering, standing 6'8", 290 pounds, Agony. Yes, Kevin, my friend. Nothing but positive vibe and prayers to Ace Warrior Edward Hayes. Ace Warrior will be in action. His manager, get well soon, my man. That's all I got to say for you. We're all thinking about you. And we'll get to that big beast of a wrestler, Ace Warrior, here very soon. He's in the next match, in a match you guys do not want to miss. It'll highlight 4 of the tag teams that are battling for this tournament, the Tag Team Madness. But tonight, Rex, right now, we are going to name the final contestant in the Blitzkrieg Championship match. Shout out to Warboy26 in the chat. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Radio Rex Repulsky and your boy Blaise McCoy here for LTD Mass Hysteria. And it's Ripper Springheel and Agony. And Ripper not happy. Going right after Agony because Agony tried to interfere in the last match. It didn't matter. Demented still ended up with the victory somehow. But here now we have Ripper Springheel still wearing his mask for the Virtual Insanity boys. Josh, you are right. As I said earlier, and I'll recap it again, these two teams, the Suffering and Virtual Insanity, in their first matchup, the Suffering took home the victory. Then the following week in singles matches, both members of Virtual Insanity got victories over members of the Suffering. In the next tag match, the Suffering redeemed themselves with a tag team win, but tonight, Demented with a singles match. Can Ripper make it 4 singles wins? It is a feud that started in their first matches here in LTD. And it's been shifting gears ever since, and it don't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. All I got to say, Rex, if these two teams meet in this Tag Team Madness tournament, all hell's going to break loose. I'll let y'all in on a secret. Tag Team Madness, there's $1 million freaking dollars going to be on the line. We have a backer that's funding it. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. That's right, I'm letting the cat out of the bag earlier. It was an announcement for this Friday night, but your boy Blaise McCoy is letting you know, not only will they get a shot at the Tag Team Champions if they win the tournament, well, unless they are Boots and Blood, the Tag Team Champs, or if Boots and Blood can hold it throughout the month. $1 million prize going to the winner of Tag Team Madness, the tag team that can do it. More details this Friday and even a little bit here later tonight. But right now, Ripper trying to earn himself a spot. Trying to earn himself a spot into the Blitzkrieg Championship match. That's all right, Jamie. Sometimes Rex talks way too damn fast, even for me. Now Ripper raking back, trying to get him to tap out. Powering his way out. Agony finding a way. There's a knee to the back of the dome and a big stiff left arm. punch right to the face. And Agony back up, sent him like a sack of potatoes across the ring. This feud is far but over. See, these are all like their first matches. What happens when a title's on the line or a title shot's on the line? That's what I want to see. Who pulls out all the stops? And right now, Ripper Spring Heel with a big boot to Agony, busting him wide open, and we have blood, fellas. We got blood. And now Ripper back to action. Goes for it, and a big reversal by Agony. Agony standing tall, working from behind. German suplex, holds on, goes for another. Agony in a second one. Goes for the third, and got him. Release. Release. And he's waiting for him, Agony. I call this the last cup of sorrow. And there it is. Agony delivers. 1, 2. Some people call it an F5. It's the last cup of sorrow. Straight from Agony and the suffering. Into the corner. And I'm surprised he didn't get the pinfall with that last cup of sorrow. A German overhead again, and Agony is on a roll, folks. You're right, Jake. Johnny Cash ref is a pretty damn good ref, but I got to hand it to Bow Tie over on LTD Offering on Friday nights as well. Single leg takedown by Agony. And slow to get up is Ripper Spring Heel. Agony now has him in the corner. Snapmare takeover. Agony needs to keep the pace up. Standing there now. Oh no, Glitz City. Someone do something. Ripper, wait, he's just waiting for Ripper to stand up. Face to face. Challenging him. And say hello to the top turnbuckle, Agony. Ugh. And now, got him down, Ripper Spring Heel. Going to take him out. Trying to rip his head off. The break and now stomped to the lower back of Agony. Back and forth, these two guys battling here. Looking for the final spot to fight for Jake Bagwell's Blitzkrieg Championship this Sunday. Ripper almost sending him into the ropes, over the ropes. And now Ripper pulling him to the top and grinding into the shoulder. Trying to rip a trap right off of the bone. Switching it up in Agony. Sweeps the leg. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Agony sends him into the corner. And we got Agony on the offensive now. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. There's a lot of that going on today. Another German. He's going for the trifecta Germans again. Agony. Agony. And more. Release Agony. Gotta go for the kill, you gotta think right here. The approach to danger, we like to call it. Goes down too close to the ropes for that. And Agony. Now on top, picks him up. Agony face to face with Ripper Spring Heel. Backbreaker holds on. And another one. That one's a lower back there. Bad spot for Ripper. That one's stinging a little bit. He's slow to get up. Agony could be setting him up for another one. Slow, just pick up for a scoop now. Propping him up onto the corner. Three of whoa. Whoa. Like whoa. Like whoa. Kamikaze pool. Welcome to the stream. Radio Rex Repulsky here along with your boy Blaise McCoy, calling the shots for LTD Mass Hysteria. That is Agony from the Team of the Suffering in there, beating up the blue-haired Ripper Spring Heel. Those continuous shots, and he's going up again for last cup of sorrow. Agony nails the last cup of sorrow. And the cover for the 1, 2, and the 3 count. Agony has done it. Gotten himself into the championship match. and gained a victory for his team as we look at the highlights. Raven, Yeti, Pillar to Post, Ed, Mad Mike, shout out to all my friends in the chat. So glad to see all y'all joining the stream. If you're digging what you see here, guys, if you like what you hear and what you see, smash that thumbs up for us. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe and the bell for notifications for when LTD goes live again. That'll be this Friday at 9 o'clock. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram or an Instagram if you got to. And the winner of the match, representing the Suffering, Agony. Now this next match, let me run down the 10 people in the Blitzkrieg Championship match before we do this. Agony, Mark Bilsma, all made it in today. They will join Pete Wall, Mondo, AC Wall, Danger Dan, Shmoo, Ace Warrior, and the champion Jake Bagwell. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, you see 8 men. I see 4 tag teams. So let me break it down for you, ladies and gentlemen. Frozen Rage and Killer Neptune, for lack of a better term, they are uncivilized. You got it. The fish from the deep sea and that blue-haired freak from eternity are now known as uncivilized. It's exactly what they are and how they are, so why not? Next you have Judgment in the little black hat with his sunglasses next to the masked paragon of greatness. Both members of Kindred, they are known as the Kindred Kingdom. Also a tag team entering the competition. The Kindred Kingdom will be in a play-in. They'll be in a knockout match this Friday night to see if they could get into the top 16. Next you got none other than, yes, that's right, Brian Hillibird, that's your boy, Silver Bullet, along with the Bone Dog. And they are the Dog Pound. That's right, 2 humongous animals, so to speak, will team up. The enormous Bone Dog and the enormous Silver Bullet. And then on the end, you have Ace Warrior and Cameron Crash. That's right, Crash. Cam Crash. Along with Ace Warrior, we've scanned the globe to find these 2 men, these 2 unique specimens to enter LTD. Our scouts have went to the furthest reaches of the jungles and the deserts of the world everywhere, and there they have found Ace Warrior, Cam Crash, now known as TRB, the Rare Breed. That's right, they are the Rare Breed. We got 4 tag teams. This is an 8-man tag team match with Extreme Rules, of course. Let's get down to it, y'all. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the stream. It's Radio Rex Repulsky here in Washington, D.C. for LTD Mass Hysteria. Mad Mike, this is a 8-man tag team match with 2 teams of 4 elimination rules until 4 men get eliminated. So we got all 8 men crowded behind the curtain waiting to get in here. So you check out the fans here. Some of the other companies that Blaise fights in. And there's the logo for Edge of Extinction. This Sunday, the Supercard. Coming to the ring first. Combined weight of 560 pounds. Representing Kindred. The Paragon of Greatness. And Judgment J. Esquire. They are the Kindred Kingdom. You got it, Rex. The judge, the jury, and the executioner alongside the god of wrestling himself, the paragon of greatness, the pinnacle of the ultimate society of Kindred, Paragon and Judgment, slowly stalking, making their way to the ring here. And they're going to fight a new tag team the uncivilized. Two crazy dudes. Again, we got a lot of crazies in this company. These two guys got their heads screwed on straight, that's for damn sure. And they will be a force to be reckoned with in the tournament as well. Just a little mini spoiler. Kindred Kingdom, Judgment, and Paragon will be taking on the Super Avengers this Friday night. Super Nacho and the Redneck Avenger. There's a knockout match, ladies and gentlemen. One of those two teams will make the top 16 and enter the competition of Tag Team Madness. The other one will not. Removing the mask, so to speak, is the judge. Getting ready for a battle. Cowboy John, welcome to the stream. Radio Rex Repulsky here for LTD Mass Hysteria right here on Blaised Radio. We got an 8-man tag team elimination match. Of course it's Extreme Rules as well here in Mass Hysteria. And earlier today we had a false alarm. Someone pulled a fire alarm earlier today and we had to evacuate and start at 7 instead of 6. But nonetheless, we are here in Washington, D.C., the so-called capital of the country. Yes, Ed Ritter, frozen seafood was one of the top names that they were coming down with. But not the kindest in the... Not the people that everyone loved back in the back sometimes. So they are uncivilized and they'll prove it. Coming to the ring next. From the coldest, darkest depths of his black soul, he is Frozen Rage and the Demon of the Deep, Killer Neptune. They are uncivilized. That's right. Frozen Rage, the member of Eternity. Killer Neptune, a new signee here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Not a member of Eternity, but will be teaming up together for the tag team competition. And you got it, Frozen Rage, our LTD Gladiator champion. After his victory over the champ before Benoit. And that belt does look fantastic on the Rage. But, ladies and gentlemen, Benoit was set for a rematch with Cowboy John at Edge of Extinction. Frozen Rage threw a monkey wrench into that plan. So now you hear it here. You have heard it here first. Easy for you to say, Blaze. Let me give him the information. The Gladiator Championship will now be the champion Frozen Rage against Benoit and Cowboy John in a triple threat this Sunday at Edge of Extinction. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Before you rumble, come to the Edge of Extinction. Welcome Tyler Jacoby to the channel. We have a stacked roster right now. Leave some information in the comments after the show. And when we start the recruiting process again, the scouting, we'll see if we can do something. We've always been expanding, but we've now reached a full roster heading into another tournament. So glad to see that people are interested in joining. Coming to the ring next. Combined weight of 695 pounds. From the underworld, he is the Bone Dog. And from Queens, New York, he is the Silver Bullet. They are the Dog Pound. Many big matches this Sunday, pillar to post. All 4 singles titles will be on the line, along with the 20-man Battle Royal, and 2 special matches to close out one hell of a super card this Sunday at 3 p.m. We still got 2 championship matches tonight. The Lethal Championship's on the line later, and also the LTD Championship. Lord Amadeus putting on the line. He has to earn that title recently, and this is another chance before the winner of the match will go on to face Mordred Nightwalker, who earned his spot, winning the Combat Kingdom with his Eternity squad. And Mordred Nightwalker has been awarded the LTD Championship shot this Sunday at the main event. Coming to the ring next at a combined weight of 597 pounds from Manchester, England, he is Crash, Cam Crash. And from who the hell knows where. He is Ace Warrior. That's right, Yeti, the Bloodyard crew of Yeti and Mondo will be in the competition as well. We have 20 tag teams. After this Friday, we'll get it down to 16 as we come into February. So, right in the middle of this Supercard of Edge of Extinction, we're going to kick off the tag team competition as well. And by the edge of February, we'll know, out of these 20 amazing tag teams, who's the best team in the business. Paragon's going to start off with Silver Bullet here. This should be a pretty crazy match. The big man, both big men, squaring off as Bullet takes the early advantage. Silver Bullet getting Paragon in a very weird hold there. Holding him up sideways. I don't think Paragon could bend that way. Oh, the big man making it up on top of Mount Bullet. Nailing on top of his nugget. And stepping back. Now a knee lift by Silver Bullet, followed by a kick to the chest. And another one putting Paragon down to the mat already. Silver Bullet in top shape right now. He's been on a tear. A couple of victories lately, turning the tides. After not ending the year as well last year, Silver Bullet's been on a roll, but right now, Paragon has a choke hold and a big punch to the middle. Trailer hitch, there you go, I dig it. Uppercut by Silver Bullet in the corner of Paragon, just mocking the team who can't do a thing about it right now. Judge trying to reach out. He won't have it to his partner. Oh, look at this. And slamming Silver Bullet's big ass down to the mat in the middle of the ring. Well, Frozen Rage, you don't have to worry about that crap here in LTD because I'm a commentator. I run this company, brother. That's all you need to know. I'm the boss. You got it, Blaze. You're the boss. And right now, 8 men in the ring. And here comes Frozen Rage himself, tagged in by Paragon. Set up by Bullet. Right into Frozen Rage with a brainbuster to boot. And the team of Kindred and Uncivilized with an early lead here. Now the tag to Ace Warrior. Ace Warrior with a big stiff drop kick right into Frozen Rage, who gets right back up. Ace Warrior again with another stiff drop kick, and then Frozen Rage gets right back up. And Ace Warrior with a third one, and this time he ain't getting back up. Busted his shin right across the bridge of his nose. Frozen Rage dazed, but Ace Warrior sends him over. Frozen Rage once again, still tenacity fighting back. Ace Warrior picks him up and catches him for a sit-out powerbomb, man. He's in the wrong corner right now as Frozen Rage. DF Gamer Chick, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here along with Radio Rex Repulsky. He's got him up. Ace Warrior with the Super Muscle Buster on Frozen Rage. Taking him to the center of the ring. Will he go for the pinfall? Here's the cover. Johnny Cash ref in position with a 1 and a 2. And Frozen Rage with a kick out. Left boot right to the face from Ace Warrior. And Frozen Rage is in trouble, needs to make a tag. Thank everybody for joining. We are very appreciative of everyone joining the stream tonight here and leaning towards Death Wrestling. Radio Rex Repulsky here, and this is my show, Mass Hysteria, and that's exactly what we got going on in the ring with these 8 individuals. They'll be fighting with their tag team partners in the competition Tag Team Madness, but tonight we got a 4-on-4 elimination style match. And Ace Warrior's getting worked over in the corner, Paragon celebrating. Now the big man's in trouble. Hammering down. Greatness kicking back on Ace Warrior. Ace grabs him and tosses the big man like a sack of potatoes. Them sack of potatoes been tossed all over the ring tonight as these big ass dudes all battle to see who can get the victory. And now we got the Bone Dog in. The dog with a big stomp on Paragon. And now the Dreads are out and the Bone Dog stomping away on the kindred member of Paragon of Greatness. Wrenching the neck back. That's gotta hurt. And Bone Dog just hovering over his opponent here, waiting for Paragon to get up now. He is going, no, he's not going to. Stomp him in the ping ding. He stomped him in the ding ding. It's more like the stomach, Rex. Come on, settle down. Bone Dog picks up Paragon, running power slam. And a miss with the stomp. Bone Dog and Paragon, big left, big chop by Bone Dog. Sends the Paragon over and goes to work with a hammering elbow into the back of the head. Stomp to the ribcage, and Bone Dog on the offensive right now. Cam Crash still waiting to get in the ring here for that team, and Killer Neptune and Judgment still waiting to get in the ring as Paragon getting beat down here as we yet to have an elimination. Should be elimination rules, I sure hope so. If it's not, it's Jimmy the Truck's fault or Johnny Cash referee. We'll blame it on him. Bullet back in. And both members of the Dog Pound double teaming on Paragon. And there is Silver Bullet taking care of Paragon's. Killer Neptune tries to get in. Bone Dog sends him across the ring. Silver Bullet wrenching back on Paragon. Is he going to rip his mask off? Are you kidding me? He's trying to take the mask off of Paragon. That didn't work. I think he just pissed him off. Rolls him over. He's on the ropes. It doesn't matter here on Mass Hysteria. Especially in this insanity match. Uppercut. It's a pandemonium match. No, it's not, you idiot. Silver Bullet continuing to rain down on Paragon of Greatness. It's an epidemic match, which should be elimination rules, but the way this match is going, we haven't had elimination yet. Ace Warrior back in the ring, coming off the ropes, trying to break his arm in two. German holding for the pinfall. Johnny Cash way out of position. One. And a kick out by Paragon. Still showing signs of life here, folks. And Ace dragging him back to the middle of that glorious logo of my Mass Hysteria show. Shut up, Rex. Ace Warrior, Rex. Ace Warrior showing the strength as he continues to work on Paragon. Trying to make sure if he's going to go for another pinfall, he can take care of him this time. Jamie, I'm loving this match too, and it's just started. Ace Warrior picking up Paragon, catches him for another sit out. Doesn't go for the pinfall though. The big man stomping down on the shoulder blades of Paragon of Greatness. Once again, as he tried to take off his mask, they may be, or break his neck, whichever comes first. Throwing him down to the mat like a dirty dish rag. Treating him like trash. T-bones him. Ace is Paragon's partners reaching out for a tag, but none can reach as Ace is just working over Paragon in the corner, picks him up. Ace Warrior sends him to the other corner, stalks his prey over to the prop him up onto the top turnbuckle. Now what's he going to do? Another one. I don't even know if I can call it the Muscle Buster. Ace Warrior doesn't talk, so I don't know what he calls his finisher. But he hits it again, and that should be it for Paragon. Here is the cover. Johnny Cash ref right in position of 1 and a 2. Frozen Rage makes the save for their team. But look at Ace grabbing Rage. Rage powering out of it. Now Silver Bullet coming in to try to help his partner. It's breaking down a little bit here. I need some spades. I don't know if I can do it, Lemmy. I need some spades. Finally, a tag to Judgment. Comes in really pissed off. And that's not new with Judge. Finds himself in the wrong corner. Fights his way out with a drop kick to the back of Ace Warrior. Dropping the gavel on him. Judgment. Now goes over and tags in Frozen Rage. Into the corner, double elbows by Judgment. I don't know, not any eliminations here, man. I'm starting to think this could be just a 4-on-4 match. Johnny Cash ref will be fined if he didn't get the rules right for this match, I'll tell you that much. So far, no eliminations. Throws Bone Dog back in the ring. Johnny Cash ref along with Frozen Rage entering back in. Frozen Rage back on the attack. The Dog with a big clothesline. And then a big kick. That's right, the dreaded Bone Dog. Pun intended. Back body drop on the Bone Dog as Frozen Rage reverses. Now waits for Bone Dog to get up. These guys are kind of nice, waiting for each other to get up so they can fight face to face. That's because we got a bunch of men in this company that want hand-to-hand physical combat. And they want to see their opponent eye to eye before they go to war. And that's what this match is, Blaze. This match has been a war so far. And across the top rope, Frozen Rage draped, and Bone Dog looking to take him out. He could be going for a euthanizer here. Bone Dog dropping the knee. Cam Crash and Killer Neptune yet to get in, which is usually the case in these 8-man tag matches. Someone gets the short end of the stick, no pun intended, Killer. Oh, Johnny Cash ref in the way as Bone Dog went to the corner, tripped him up. Now two men face off again in the middle of the ring. Bone Dog takes him down with the drive-by. And now the drive-by normally sets up the euthanizer, but instead throws him into the corner. He's in the wrong part of town, and a bulldog by the Bone Dog. Has him back up, looks in the corner, gives a cheap shot to Judgment, sending him to the off the apron. Bone Dog fastens his gloves a little tighter, goes back after Frozen Rage. And there it is, busted open Frozen Rage with a euthanizer. And he's not done yet. Back up, misses with the punch. Now Judgment, and he's not happy. Oh, Judgment gets another one. Going right back down to ringside. Bone Dog again, picking up and smacking him down. And Bone Dog has Frozen Rage bloodied. That blue hair's turning red, folks. Bone Dog still working on him. Drops him down. And going for the cover. 1, 2, and broken up by the melee between Ace Warrior and Paragon as Bone Dog was trying to get the pinfall. Into the corner again. This is crazy match so far. Tag back into Silver Bullet, and these fans in Washington, D.C. are getting their money's worth. They had to leave early because of a false alarm, someone pulling a fire alarm. And our 6 o'clock start got pushed to 7. Killer Neptune finally making his way in the ring. The other half of the team uncivilized with Frozen Rage. And the big Silver Bullet knocks him straight down to the mat. He's waited so long to get into the ring. And Silver Bullet's just going to torture him right off the bat. Has him up. Oh, right into the ropes, banging his head. Instant concussion protocol probably for the little guy. But never count him out unless we get a 3 count here. It's Johnny Cash ref for the 1, 2. What a slow count, man. Ace trying to come in, but no need. Know why he would come in. Silver Bullet had to pinfall there. Tag into Bone Dog. And the action continues as Bone Dog picks up Killer Neptune. The dreaded one once again with a drive-by. And the dog looking good once again. Can he put away Neptune after not getting in very much of the match? Killer Neptune's on the wrong side of the stick right now. And he's in, well, no man's land, as they say, the wrong corner. And when it's an 8-man match, you got 3 other guys waiting to beat on you. Double hip toss, followed by elbow drops, kip up by the dog pound. Looking good as a team. Bone Dog once again stalking the other corner before laying one right in the mush of Killer Neptune, and a euthanizer again. Ace with the cover. What's this? He wasn't even tagged in. It's insanity. It's epidemic rules. Who knows what's going on? It's breaking down now here. Ace Warrior taking care of Judgment. And Paragon catches Ace. Slams him down. Rex, this is the epitome of mass hysteria right now. Unbelievable match we're seeing here. On the outside, Cam Crash finally with a powerbomb. Getting in on the action. In the ring, Paragon working on Ace Warrior. Picks him up. And slams him down. Unbelievable. Killer back in Neptune, but Ace Warrior reverses it. Cam Crash now egging on the audience. Frozen Rage doesn't like it. He doesn't want the audience anything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an insane match right here. It's an epidemic match. 4-on-4 tag rules. Elimination, I believe, but we haven't had an elimination yet. I can't wait and see what Statman has on this one. We haven't had an elimination yet. This could be a long one. Grab yourself some popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. Or a Pop-Tart. Or a popsicle. It don't matter. Ace Warrior drops him down. And in comes Paragon again. And these two. Single leg takedown once again by Ace Warrior on Paragon. This is brutality at its best. Pete Wall would know. Ace Warrior. And you see, Rex, how these guys are working together as teammates as well. Even though it's a 4-on-4. Oh, another one. Send him down to the mat. Thinking about it, Ace Warrior slowly dragging Paragon to the center of the ring. And making sure he's positioned in, somewhere. And now holding on to him slowly again. Oh, no. Now drags him a little further. What in the blue hell is Ace Warrior doing? Finally picking up Paragon. Into the corner. And all 4 men surrounded. Judge already doesn't like what he sees as Ace Warrior picks up Paragon and buckle bomb into the corner. Paragon slithering back to the other side as Silver Bullet's tagged in, but the tag made to the Bloody Frozen Rage coming in a fit of rage. And he's met by a couple big right hands by Silver Bullet. Picks Frozen Rage up. And Paragon from behind. The other men on that team back up. We got a little bit of chaos once again. And still, and more blood. As now Silver Bullet's been opened up. And there he is, the Bone Dog himself. Welcome to the stream, my brother. It's Radio Rex Repulsky here for Mass Hysteria along with your boy Blaise McCoy. We got a 4-on-4 epidemic match. Supposed to be elimination rules, but we could be here for a while because we have not had an elimination yet. Big stiff kick by Bone Dog on Frozen Rage. Judgment looking to put out Silver Bullet right here. From behind, here comes the judge. Now, instead of going for the pinfall, because he's not the legal man, which is probably smart, he leaves it for Frozen Rage. Frozen Rage for the cover. 1, 2, and Cam Crash breaks it up. Paragon tossing Cam Crash like a sack of potatoes. As Frozen Rage continues to work on Silver Bullet. Misses the kick. Bullet back up now. Surprising Rage from behind. Slams him down, and Silver Bullet's real bloody. He got a good gash on his face. They open up that pie hole, and the crimson juice started flowing. Looking to give up. Could he get Frozen Rage to give up? Silver Bullet wrenching back. Rage finds a way out. Will this match ever end? It's been unbelievable action so far. Frozen Rage taking Silver Bullet into the corner. Into the turnbuckle now. Rage picking the big guy up, propping him up. What could Frozen Rage possibly be doing here? Is it? Could it be? Could it be? Oh my, fall-away slam for the second rope. Welcome, East Coast bastard Mordred Nightwalker to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the middle of one epic match here, folks. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out by Silver Bullet. Unreal. Still, no eliminations. All 8 men still competing. Frozen Rage slamming Silver Bullet down to the mat. Both men bloodied and battered. Bullet makes it to the corner, and finally, after Lord knows how long, Cam Crash makes it into the ring, into the match, and it leads off with a spear on Frozen Rage. Picks him up in a humongous Cam Crash from the UK with a neck breaker. Another one of the rare breed. That's right, Ace Warrior, Cam Crash, the rare breed, TRB, coming soon to the Tag Team Madness tournament. One of the newer teams. And they will be in a play-in match, in a knockout match this Friday night. Cam Crash nailing Frozen Rage. Now getting back in the ring. That's right, this Friday night. We'll preview the Supercard coming up this Sunday at 3 o'clock, and we'll have 4 knockout tag matches. 1, 2, 3. Cam Crash has eliminated Frozen Rage. Yes, it is elimination, folks, so this is buckle your frickin' seatbelts, guys. You're in for one hell of a ride. And that's right, folks, after this match, big powerbomb by Cam Crash. We got 2 championship matches. Cam Crash over top of Killer Neptune, hammering down, and now he's busted open. Mass Hysteria. We got chaos here in Washington, D.C. Cameron Crash comes in, busts open the masked Killer Neptune. Oh, kick by Killer. Neptune now fighting back. Little man fighting a big dude. Gets his head, gets his shark fin planted into the mat. Thank you, Black Hole, for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to Blaised Radio. And Cam Crash slamming Killer Neptune down to the mat with a crash course. That's what I call all of his big moves. It's called crash course. That's fine. Killer Neptune sent into the corner. And we've had 1 elimination. 1 down, that's right, Bone Dog. They're working together. The rare breed. Ace Warrior, Cam Crash, fighting together, showing you they work very well as a tag team. Ace Warrior now going to work in the corner on Killer Neptune. Has him up. Another Bustle muster. We'll reverse it on y'all. It ain't. It's a bustle muster. And goes for the cover and a 1 and a 2, and breaking up the pinfall is Judgment. Now has him up. Ace Warrior has Judgment up. Fall away slam. Killer Neptune's out as well. Judge rolls out. Ace goes back to work on Killer Neptune. And a big man with a big right hand lays the smack down and then drops Killer Neptune back again. It's a good time to go for an elimination, Rex. I don't know why he doesn't go for a quick pinfall while he's got the chance. More punishment, Blaze. That's always the answer. But now he gives it a chance for Killer Neptune to reverse it, and he does. And single leg takedown again in the corner. Killer Neptune now dishing out some punishment in his own. And the little guy, relentless in his torture tactics, as he just about ripped Ace Warrior's arm off. And a suplex by the smaller Killer Neptune on Ace Warrior, and Killer setting him up. Could he hit the Ocean Flow? Ocean Flow DDT! The deep end, and the cover by Neptune. But Cam Crash, the other half of the rare breed, right there to save his tag team partner. And Killer Neptune continues his assault on. Now, pretzeling himself in there. Anchors away goes Killer Neptune. And a stiff kick by Killer Neptune, taking Ace Warrior off his feet, surprisingly enough. Taking him down again, Killer Neptune on the offensive right now. Talking a little trash right in the face of Ace Warrior while he's down. 1, 2, and a kick out in his corner. Ace Warrior needs to make a tag. Killer Neptune was not in the match for the majority of the beginning, so now has tons of energy, and he's sizing up Cam Crash. But now backs off into the corner and tags in Judgment. Judge back into the ring, setting himself up. DDT by Killer Neptune, setting up Judgment for a cover on Ace Warrior. The 1, the 2, and a kick out by Ace Warrior. Look to be the end of Ace. A Judgment is on top of his game and laying him down again. Once again, thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here on Blaised Radio. Radio Rex Repulsky here on LTD Mass Hysteria. Watching these 8 men go crazy. And there it is. Judgment wrenching back, and he's got Ace Warrior to tap. Judgment eliminates Ace Warrior and evens the score. We're down to 3-on-3. Bone Dog, the rare breed, teaming up to punish Judge for that elimination. And now Bone Dog, Cam Crash, both sitting back. Cam got him up. The cutter on Judgment. And Bone Dog moves in for the pin. 1, 2, and a save by Killer Neptune. Yeah, sharpshooter, but each one of these guys got a name for their move, so I can't remember all that horse shit, but I try to get as many as I can. Bone Dog has Judge down, now goes after Killer Neptune. Missing the stomp as Judgment back up. Now puts the Bone Dog. Here comes the Judge. That's right. That was drop the gavel, you idiot. You see what I mean? Here comes the Judge. Now the Judge is here, and that should be it for the Bone Dog. 2 big moves by Judge should put Bone Dog out. Right in front of his partners, 2, and a kick out by Bone Dog. Still alive, faith in him. Have faith in him. His partners do. Silver Bullet and Bone Dog, the Dog Pound, teaming up. Two behemoths, two big dudes, teaming up for the tag team competition. Bone Dog now working on Judgment. Has him up, and that should be it. Bone Dog puts him out. He goes for the euthanizer now. What's he going to do? Takes Judgment into the corner. Tags in his tag team partner from the Dog Pound. And the Wolf and the Dog working together. Double backstabber on Judgment in the cover. Bone Dog's over there to try to save it. But Judgment finds a way to kick out. Judgment still in the competition. But now finds himself with a little white noise. A little static. Staying on top of him, sending him into the corner. Silver Bullet tags back in Bone Dog. Quick tags always a good sign of a decent team working together. Another double backstabber by the Dog Pound. And a cover for the 1, 2. Killer Neptune breaks it up. Woof woof, says Maggie May. Woof woof, says Jamie. The Dog Pound showing that they can get it down. And now Dog, the Bone Dog, sending that spike hairdo down into the canvas. Bone Dog picks him back up again. Another one. Hammering Judgment's gavel down himself. The dreaded one. Back to action. Oh, catches a jawbreaker, and Judge trips up the Bone Dog. Judgment makes a tag to his tag team partner from the Kindred Kingdom. That is the Paragon of Greatness back in the action. Now with Bone Dog in trouble, Paragon moves in and starts stomping away at the dreaded one. Picks him back up. Big right hand by Paragon. Leg drop by Paragon of Greatness, followed by an elbow and a big chop to the face. Face, forehead, whatever. He chopped him. Paragon showing some agility off the ropes. Can't believe the ropes can hold that. Paragon and Bone Dog. Paracontrana. The ugliest Hurricane Rana in the game. But when you're that damn big, it still hurts. Paragon laying all the body weight down on Bone Dog, dropping the big body drop, now taking care of Bone Dog into the corner again. The fans wanting Bone Dog to turn it around. Not on the side of the Kindred Kingdom right now. But there is Judgment again, dropping a gavel with the help. Paragon, the cover. 1, 2. No, just in time, his tag team partner from the Dog Pound, Silver Bullet, with the save. Paragon quickly after Bullet, who rolls out. Judge back to work on Bone Dog. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. This one's for the record books. Unbelievable action from start to finish. Bone Dog's in trouble. Judgment taking it to him. Dropping a gavel. Back and forth. Bone Dog showing his resiliency, not giving up. Continuing to fight after taking a good bit of punishment. Those stiff kicks to the rib cage. And one right across the back of the head. Judge waiting for him to get up. And here comes the Judge. And now the Bone Dog is bleeding. The cover by Judgment. And Silver Bullet's on the outside, not enough time to make the save, but Cameron Crash makes the save. The fans are loving his Judge comes back. Now the fans getting into it here in Washington, D.C. Hoping, trying to cheer on the Bone Dog. But Cameron Crash now in the outside for his troubles. and right back to where we were. It's Judgment laying it down on the Bone Dog, and the Bone Dog hanging in there. Big elbow laid down by Judgment, picking up the Bone Dog once again. These guys showing some crazy stamina in this match. Judgment, Killer Neptune working together with a double elbow, knocking down the Bone Dog. Silver Bullet once back in and he's tagged. Here comes the Bullet. The shoulder takedown. And Neptune's down and Bullet goes for it, misses. Neptune going after the much larger man. And now has the bloody Silver Bullet down on the mat. Cam Crash up on the apron, giving Neptune an earful as he sends Silver Bullet back down. Exhausting match, ladies and gentlemen. Still going strong. Now trying to make Bullet submit. He's about to rip his arm off and got his leg as well. Will he give up? Will he? No, he will not. Powers his way out and slams Killer Neptune down. And we're right back to more action here on LTD Mass Hysteria. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in. We had a late start because of a false fire alarm, but we are gearing up towards the LTD Supercard this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. That's Edge of Extinction. All 4 singles championships will be on the line. The tag team titles will not be on the line. Right now, the action on the outside, and Johnny Cash, ref, has lost all control of this match. He's going to lose a couple zeros off his frickin' paycheck if he doesn't get this shit in order, that's for sure. And yes, they can get counted out too. Apparently. Or no, not, because he ain't counting. Just poor punishment. Unbelievable that these guys are still going strong. Cam Crash hammering away at Killer Neptune. Now with a big boot. And Bullet back into the ring. Moving around on Killer Neptune. Slamming him down on his knee. He go for the kill here. Silver Bullet working on Neptune once again. Can he get an elimination? Continuously punishing the smaller guy there. Silver Bullet in control. But guys, you can't blame these guys for wanting to dish out more punishment. That's what this match has been all about. Many opportunities for pinfalls or attempts of submission, but these guys have chose to just continue to punish. And now the Dog Pound working together. Silver Bullet goes back to the outside, and now the Bone Dog back in here. The Shark and the Dog in action. Sit down drop kick right to the face or the mask of the Killer Neptune as the inside of his mask fills with blood. The match continues. Back to his feet, Bone Dog slamming Killer Neptune down to the mat and just needs to go for a cover. But instead, back to the corner. Bone Dog tags in Silver Bullet. Sending Neptune in, double elbows by the duo known as the Dog Pound. Silver Bullet fired up right now, pounding his chest. And a big kick to the dome on Killer Neptune. 1, 2, and a kick out by Killer Neptune, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Silver Bullet, that huge kick. Unbelievable. Silver Bullet back on the attack again. Killer Neptune's in trouble. That's right, the dogs are having shark for dinner right now. It's quite tasty, actually, if it's cooked correctly. Silver Bullet continues the punishment on Little. And now Neptune moving out of the way. Sit out, chin breaker, buster, neck breaker, chin blower, I don't know. Down to the mat again. Killer Neptune now on Cam Crash. Takes him over to the ropes and grinds his face. Not long enough before Crash fights back. These guys can't have much left in the tank. Neptune slams Ace down. Silver Bullet moves back in on Killer Neptune. Bullet has him up. Wrenching away, just trying to break him in half. Double-fisted hammer on the back of Silver Bullet. Neptune fighting back again. Slams him into the turnbuckle. Now Judgment and Killer Neptune both working on Bullet. One goes high, one goes low. Judgment for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Judgment eliminates the Silver Bullet. 3-on-2. Bullet's down. And now Bone Dog to the outside. Stomp it. Getting stomped on by Judgment. Judgment. Sending Bone Dog down on the outside. Goes for the cover. Falls down anywhere. 1, 2, 3. Bone Dog has been eliminated. And now it's only Cam Crash all by himself. And that spells beatdown, fellas. This one is almost over. As it's a 3-on-1. It's only a matter of time. As a team of Kindred Kingdom and the uncivilized Frozen Rage and Killer Neptune now just putting the icing on the cake. And a kick out. Cam Crash will not go out quietly. Cover again, maybe? Judgment got his leg. Wrenches it down on the outside. Now Cam Crash still fighting back with a spear. You got to give him credit for even fighting at this point. But right now, you got to admit, he's there all by himself with Judgment. If he can eliminate Judgment, it could be one of the craziest comebacks, well, in LTD history, that's for sure. Can he get the pinfall and eliminate one of them? Could it possibly be Cam Crash coming back in this match? Well, Rex, it looks like the smart thing he's doing right now is keeping him outside the ring and sizing him up. Cam Crash. And that should do it. The cover. Johnny Cash. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye Judgment. Cameron Crash trying to pull off the impossible as far as I'm concerned. And Judgment, the walk of shame. Oh, walking right into him. They won't let him leave. And there goes the judge. Here comes the judge. There goes the judge. Killer Neptune, Cam Crash. It's 2-on-1. It's not over, ladies and gentlemen. It's Joe's Films. Welcome to the stream, Joe's Films. It's Radio Rex Repulsky here on LTD Mass Hysteria, leading towards Death Wrestling. Every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Fridays at 9. Wednesdays at 6. Fridays at 9. Not hard to remember. 6 and 9. Wednesday, Friday. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Tonight we're at 7 because of the fire alarm, but Killer Neptune looking to put Cam Crash away. And the cover, Johnny Cash comes over. 1, 2, and a kick out. Cam Crash is still alive. Unbelievable. Mr. Demented, welcome to the stream. You had a pretty good match earlier. You might want to go watch it sometime. dropping the elbows over and over. Killer Neptune showing it. He has the stamina. More energy than anybody left in the match out of these three men. Killer Neptune, tons of energy with a big elbow drop. Cameron Crash in trouble, but tries to fight back. Once again, on the outside, using it to his advantage, where it's just one-on-one for some reason. No Demented, glad to have you on the stream, my brother. We have 2 matches left, and they're both championship matches. We have Skuz defending his Lethal Championship against the returning Leo Lightning. That's right, we'll tell you about that in a minute. Because Killer Neptune with a stiff DDT opening Cam Crash, and that should be it, folks. More blood. That might be 5 people bleeding. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. The team of Killer Neptune, Frozen Rage, known as Uncivilized, teamed with Paragon of Greatness and Judgment, are your winners of this incredible epic match. I'm really interested to know if Statman was on the clock on that one, because it had to be a half an hour match. Unbelievable action as well, as these guys did not slow up throughout that entire match. Now that's the kind of action you're going to see here in LTD. That's the kind of action you're going to see in this Tag Team Madness competition coming up, starting this Friday night, where we have 4 knockout matches to take our tag teams in LTD from 20 down to 16 for the competition. There's your winners: Frozen Rage, Killer Neptune, Paragon of Greatness, and the Judgment Judge himself. What an awesome match indeed, Mordred Nightwalker. And now he's back. That's right, Leo Lightning. And I'm glad you're in here right now, Blade Charge, because this story has a lot to do with you. Leo Lightning was in a coma after an attack by Chance Harper, thrown into the electric box. He was kicked out of LTD at the same time, but he was sent to the hospital in a coma. Somehow, some man rescued him because he ended up in the Madness Asylum. That's right. Leo Lightning, suffering from weeks of shock treatment and shock therapy, now returns to fill the spot in Eternity that won the Combat Kingdom competition in December. One of the prizes was a Lethal LTD Championship. Leo Lightning, although he's not a member of Eternity now, was a member of the team, and he is granted this championship match. The man who went to Leo Lightning's aid and brought him back from the Madness Asylum, the man who now teams with Leo Lightning in the team known as Shock Therapy, is none other than the man named Blade Charge. That's right, coming soon to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, teaming with Leo Lightning in a team known as Shock Therapy, the man that saved Leo Lightning from the Madness Asylum, brought him back to fight. Blade Charge, Leo Lightning, they are Shock Therapy, coming soon. But tonight, Leo Lightning has an opportunity for gold. Greg Harris, welcome to the stream. It's Radio Rex Repulsky here, and this match is for the Lethal LTD Championship. Yes, that's right, the Lethal LTD Championship is our hardcore title. This is a Table Madness match. It is a best 2 out of 3 tables to determine our Lethal Champion. Coming to the ring first, hailing from Fort Wayne, Indiana, recently saved from the Madness Asylum, standing 6'8", 230 pounds. He is the electrifying Leo Lightning. That's right. Rex, Leo Lightning doesn't have the mask anymore that he had. He doesn't have the face paint, the Lightning that he had. He doesn't have the double mohawk that he had. He's grown his hair out a little bit while he's been in the loony bin, the Madness Asylum. Looks like he's losing a little sleep maybe, but Leo Lightning's back. And along with Blade Charge, they formed the team known as Shock Therapy. And they will indeed be a part of the tag team competition. Shock Therapy This Friday, Leo Lightning, Blade Charge, will go up against Dave Wall and Mark Bilsma, the Scavengers of the Wasteland, in a knockout match for Tag Team Madness. That's right, this Friday night at 9 p.m. It's LTD offering a special edition, and coming to the ring next, hailing from Los Angeles, California, standing 6'2", 250 pounds, he is your lethal LTD champion, Skaz. You're still doing that shit, huh, Rex? Still doing that shit, grabbing your nuts every time you say it. Skaz. That's right, Demented. That is the name of your 450 splash. It's also the treatment that this fool has been going through for a long time. So we don't know. There may be a connection between the team of Shock Therapy and Virtual Insanity. You never know. They all, at one point or time, were in the Madness Asylum, losing their mind, losing everything. And now back in the ring, and there it is. The gold, the lethal LTD Championship, or our Hardcore Championship, owned by Skaz right now. And Mark Caliber waits in the wings with his Eternity Prize and a shot at a rematch for the Lethal Championship this Sunday. So the winner of this match will face Mark Caliber this Sunday for this same championship. And right now, it's Leo Lightning with a stiff kick on Skaz. And picks him up, slams him down on the mat. Leo Lightning. It definitely, somebody's going through a table. Somebody's going through two tables. Leo Lightning back in action after a horrible injury at the hands of Chance Harper that we never thought we'd see him back. You can go back a few episodes and check that out if you missed it. Leo Lightning got electrocuted, basically. It was pretty gruesome, but he's made it back with the help of his friend Blade Charge. And Leo going up to the top here. Coming off with a leg drop on the back of Skaz. And he's got a table. And that's right. Hey, Feck. What's happened, brother? Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy along with Radio Rex Repulsky. This is the Lethal Championship match here for the Lethal title. Skaz is your champ in red. Leo Lightning, the returning Leo Lightning in blue. This is a table madness match, so that's right. 2 out of 3 tables to determine our Lethal champion right here on LTD Mass Hysteria. Got to thank everybody for joining us tonight here. After our little bit of mayhem with the false alarm earlier, someone pulled the fire alarm and we had to evacuate the building. And it was pretty crazy to see how the first responders and everything come in action, especially right here in the nation's capital. It was pretty crazy. But we got everybody situated back in. And we put on one crazy show here. The Mean Green Machine, Garen and Gav got a win over Excalibur to start the match, to start the show, and that was just the beginning of some craziness. Leo Lightning, and that's it. The Twisted Transistor off the top rope. But you don't win by pinfall or submission. You gotta put someone through a table, and then you gotta do it again, ladies and gentlemen. Leo Lightning hits his finisher, the 4-man reload, that electric chair driver, but doesn't do you much good. Got to put him through a table, sets it up right over top of him, and then comes off. What the hell? I don't know if he got credit for that one, but the table broke, and Skaz was near it. We'll find out when someone goes through another table. That could have been the first one. He did break the table. But who knows? We're going still back to action here as Scuzz wrenching the neck of Leo Lightning. Pushes him away and sizes him up. Once again going back to work, trying to soften him up, enough to throw him through a table. Lightning keeps fighting it off. Finally, after reversing the hold several times, Scuzz with a suplex on Leo Lightning. Now, Scuzz has a table up. And depending on who that first one was awarded to, we're going to find out here soon. Leo Lightning into the ropes. Scuzz with a backbreaker. Leo rolling to the apron on the outside. Scuzz sizing him up. And a right hand by Scuzz. And Scuzz going to the outside now. Leo Lightning is down and out. Dropping the elbow is Scuzz. Right in front of us here in the table. See that wonderful paint job on the table with, yep, that's 3 wonderful pictures of that beautiful bald-headed me, Radio Rex Repulsky. Yes, indeed, it's 2 out of 3 falls. It's called Table Madness. We may or may not have had 1 fall. It may or may not have been Scuzz or Leo. They got credit for it. That's why we continue the match, and you'll find out soon. As Scuzz on the outside, continuing the punishment. Yes, Cowboy John, you're tuned into Mass Hysteria. It's my show. So, of course, you're going to hear a lot of Radio Rex Repulsky every Wednesday night. Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. And once again, right in front of us here, Scuzz laying the boots down on the knee of Leo Lightning. And that's not good for the returning Lightning Man. Now, fresh out of a ton of shock therapy, in a coma not too long ago, how can this man have the strength to fight and defeat Scuzz? Well, you might have to ask Blade Charge in his shock therapy, whatever they're doing to this guy. I don't know. He passed his physical. He's approved for the match. And he might be going through another table again. 2 out of 3 tables, you guys. That's what we're looking at. Mad Mike, shout out to Demented, Pillar to Post, as always, everyone. Thank you for joining the stream here and leaning towards Death Wrestling. We got one more match after this, and it's for the biggest prize of them all. Xander Webb's return match. Up in the air, the panty dropper powerbomb right through the table. And apparently, it's now either tied or Scuzz is up 1. Nonetheless, the match will continue until one more person goes through a table, because I believe that first one did count. So it should be tied up, so the next one goes through a table is your winner. That's right, thank you, Pete. There are t-shirts now available with logos of almost the majority of the stars here. Most of the tag teams now have t-shirts. The Kindred logo now, you can see by that link, along with some of the tag teams. Virtual Insanity has a shirt now. Boots and Blood with a shirt. And now Leo Lightning looking to win the Lethal Championship. Maybe. Rolling Thunder. And Leo Lightning trying to put away Scuzz and bring another title to eternity. Could he possibly do it? Eternity already holds the tag team championships, and the Gladiator Championship, and the Blitzkrieg Championship. It looks like, if this is indeed the second fall, Leo Lightning could go for Twisted Transistor. He's on the outside. We could have a new champion. The first table did not count. Now we're tied up. That's called justice, folks, because no one broke that table. Wow, we got to give Johnny Cash Ref a raise. Very good work, Johnny Cash Ref. The very controversial first table that broke was not awarded to anyone. So now we're tied up. Skuzz has him up, but there's no table to put him through. Another epic match here, people. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. And Leo's in trouble. Oh, Rex, you son of a bitch, you spilled your drink all over the table, you idiot. I'm sorry, Blaise, I couldn't help it. The excitement's got me going crazy over here. Shut up, Rex. Power bombs him into the shards of the table, but you don't win that way. Skuzz realizes he has to set up another table and put this dude through it if he wants to keep his... Picks him back up. Skuzz loosening up Leo Lightning. Now trying to get him on the table. This could be it. The next one through a table wins. Since nobody really broke that first one, it doesn't count. And now each man has put the other one through a table. And the next one will determine your lethal champion. Skuzz, who just won that championship off of Caliber, propping up Leo. Skuzz looks for the panty dropper, power bomb, and it's all but over. And there's wet panties everywhere as the winner of the match, and still your lethal champion, Skuzz. Unbelievable. Leo Lightning had to be rusty coming back from his electrocution and his stint in a loony bin, for goodness sake. You're damn right, Tyler Black, the returning Leo Lightning, put on a hell of a show, along with Skuzz. But who knows if Sadistic Intent may bump heads at some point in time in the Tag Team Madness competition. And there is, or could there be, a link? But ladies and gentlemen, there's your winner. Still lethal champion, Skuzz. And now he is set to face one-on-one. He will face Mark Caliber. Leo Lightning will be entered into the 20-man Battle Royal this weekend. And we're headed for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours into the show, folks. I mean, that one match, the one match was unbelievable. Now, here it is. Let's set the stage for this one, folks. Lord Amadeus won the title off of Xander Webb. He beat Jake Bagwell in one title defense. Now he has to go through Xander Webb. The winner of this match will face Mordred Nightwalker in just a few days at Edge of Extinction for the biggest prize of them all, the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Championship. Well, Rex, Lord Amadeus has been one hell of a champion. Hasn't backed down from a challenge. And now, last week, he fended off Jake Bagwell, and now he's got to put up with Xander Webb. Xander Webb took the title off of Pete Wall. And Mordred Nightwalker, like I said, waits for the winner this Sunday. That's right, Edge of Extinction this Sunday. We'll have a 20-man Battle Royal. Here's some of the names in the Battle Royal. Chance Harper, Fred Starr, Judgment, Paragon, Mark Bilsma, Gav, Bone Dog, no, not Mark Bilsma, Gav, Bone Dog, Super Nacho, Tyson Parker, Silver Bullet, Cam Crash, Leo Lightning, Redneck Avenger, Killer Neptune, Fire Chief Bill, Dave Wall, and 4 others. Your Lethal Championship match will be Skuzz versus Mark Caliber. The Gladiator Championship will be defended by Frozen Rage against Ben Wall and Cowboy John. The Blitzkrieg Championship, Jake Bagwell will defend in a Blitzkrieg Rumble match against Ace Warrior, Shmoo, Danger Dan, AC Wall, Mondo, Pete Wall, Mark Bilsma, Demented O'Connelly, and Agony. That's right, 10 men enter. 1 man can be the Blitzkrieg champion. Jake will get to wear that title in Sunday, but will he wear it home? We will see. You got to stay tuned. And then the LTD Championship, Mordred Nightwalker faces the winner of this match right here. Thank you all for tuning in. This is your main event of the evening. Who will wear the gold going in? This match is for one fall for the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Championship. Here in Washington, D.C., your boy Blaise McCoy along with Radio Rex. Coming to the ring first, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6'9", 333 pounds, the creature, Xander Webb. Now, Xander Webb, let me get you the lowdown on him. Yes, he was a member of the Steel City Committee. Yes, he's a personal friend of mine. He was a fireman. He served in the armed forces. He was a bouncer. He was a part of the Steel City Committee. They still wear my signature black and gold flannel, but he is not a member of the Steel City Committee now. Him and Fire Chief Bill make up the tag team Fireproof. And Xander Webb ready to try to win back that LTD championship here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring next, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, standing 6'5", 250 pounds, he is the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Champion, Lord Amadeus. Oh, rock me Amadeus indeed. Still champion, but a big task ahead of him tonight. Yes, I've said it again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Xander Webb is green. He's not an experienced wrestler, but he is a powerful beast, an individual that I trained along with the Steel City Committee members. He's come a long way really fast. He took my spot in one of the first shows, and I decided to sit here in the booth and give y'all a little play-by-play alongside, a little color commentary, I should say, today in Mass Hysteria alongside this guy. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned into Blaised Radio. That's B-L-A-I-S-E-D, mixing old school and new school in gaming, music, and sports. Home of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, interactive, imaginary internet wrestling for your entertainment. That's right, dudes and dolls, ladies and germs. I'm the disgusting individual who delivers the dialect, the nasty narrator, Radio Rex Repulsky, alongside your boy Blaise McCoy. This is LTD Mass Hysteria, your main event, and there it is. The champion Xander Webb, the former champion Xander Webb, looking to get it back. There he is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He was called the Creature, called Xander. He's had a lot of misfortune in his life. And now he's here in Washington, D.C. trying to reclaim the championship that he won by surprise. And the fans look to be rooting for him, but on the other side, the champion, member of Kindred, the jukebox hero, the Lord of LTD, the man from Fubar City, the LTD champion himself, Lord Amadeus. That man with the golden hair ready to defend his championship in our main event. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Don't forget, coming later on tonight, hopefully we'll have some Renegade Wrestling Organization action to watch. And this Friday, following Renegade Wrestling Organization, it'll be LTD offering a preview show of the Supercard, followed by 4 knockout matches in the Tag Team Madness, along with one special match to end the night. There it is, the title bout, and the bell is rung by Johnny Cash, referee. And Lord Amadeus grabs the larger man right away and tries to get Xander Webb up, and he stops it. But a big suplex right into the corner. That's right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already and you enjoy what you're seeing and hearing, smash that thumbs up for us. And that's right, it's Extreme Rules, because we are right here on Mass Hysteria. There is no DQ. Extreme Rules for this title match, and Lord Amadeus using it to his advantage, grabbing a chair right away and smacking the Creature across the back. But Xander Webb now returning with some big boots. That's right, guys, LTD offering on Friday nights. Normally your traditional, I try to mix in a little more old school. And then LTD Mass Hysteria, which you're watching right now on Wednesday nights. More to the hardcore, the lethal variety, I should say. As we see Xander Webb, you'll see more hardcore matches, more weapons, hopefully more blood and destruction. Johnny Cash, referee, hanging tight as Xander Webb whips the champion into the ring. Big press up over his head and down to the side and slam down to the mat. Xander Webb showing his strength and goes for an early cover. 1, 2, no way, not after the epic novel matches we've had. It took forever earlier. Thank you, Death Gamer, for the subscription to Blaised Radio. You're tuned in to LTD Mass Hysteria. It's our main event of the evening. And we've had one hell of a card. Xander Webb now working on Lord Amadeus. And this is for the LTD Championship if you're tuning in late. In the background, you see the Edge of Extinction logo. That's our super card this Sunday, 3 p.m. Before you rumble, come to the Edge of Extinction here in LTD on Blaised Radio and get some wild action. 4 singles title matches, including a Blitzkrieg Rumble match. Lord Amadeus hammering away on Xander Webb. Lord Amadeus, could he be looking for a crescendo already? Rex, if I was him, I would. I mean, he's more experienced than Xander. Has tons more wrestling experience than Xander, and if he used that to his advantage, there's no reason why LA should not retain his title tonight, but we've seen time and time again the surprises out of nowhere. You know, Xander got his title win, and we've seen other wins just like that. Xander Webb throwing LA into the corner. Xander props him up. What a night we've had here in Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen. This Friday we'll be in New York City, the same place we will be for Sunday for Edge of Extinction. Cover, 1, 2, can we have a new champion? No, only a 2 count. This is for the LTD Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Championship. Your champion representing Kindred and the Kindred Entrepreneurs with Griff Davian, Lord Amadeus. On the back, and Xander Webb calling him up. What's he going for here? Big chop off the top, off the second rope. And now soaking up the crowd here in Washington. Unbelievable action from bell to bell here, ladies and gentlemen. Xander Webb, say hello to the top turnbuckle. And them top turnbuckles got lots of work tonight. So has Johnny Cash Ref. LA now snapping back to it, showing his keen sense of superiority in the ring. Definitely the much more experienced competitor in this battle. Back in the ring, Xander Webb. Both these men, Mordred Nightwalker, waiting to face the winner of this match for the title. Smashing his head hundreds of times into the turnbuckle. Xander Webb now rolls over Lord Amadeus and goes for the cover. Can we have a new champion here? 1, 2, and a kick out by LA. Not so easy, brother. Not so easy. Still trying to do it. Go Amadeus style. Nobody messes with that golden hair, but it's getting a little messed up right now. Xander Webb has him up, going for the fireman cutter. There it is, the burner. And the cover, could the burner take the title? 1, 2, and a kick out by LA again. That's right, Rex. You know, I taught him that burner, that fireman carry cutter to put him out. But if he hits a vulgar display of power, that pump handle power slam he has, we could see a new champion. Power slam by Lord Amadeus. Waiting for him to come up. We could be seeing a crescendo. LA looking to go for it. There it is! Crescendo! Crescendo! And he goes for the cover. Could he retain? 1, 2, and a kick out by Xander Webb. One crescendo, not gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. He's in it for the long haul. Welcome to the String Classic Intermediate Wrestling from Hammond, Indiana, and Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the stream. Radio Rex Repulsky, your boy Blaise McCoy, LTD Mass Hysteria, and Lord Amadeus trying to get Xander to tap out. Welcome to the stream, my friend. This is our main event of the evening for the LTD Championship. Lord Amadeus in blue, and the long, glorious locks that he has. I am Jay. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here, along with Radio Rex Repulsky, LTD Mass Hysteria. It's your main event of the evening. And if you guys are late and want more, this Friday, 9 p.m., tune back into Blaised Radio after you watch this replay. We'll have a preview of our supercard for this Sunday at 3. That's right, before your Rumble this Sunday. Come to the Edge of Extinction at 3 p.m. Eastern for LTD Supercard. You don't want to miss it, folks. Lord Amadeus has Xander on the outside now, and he's in trouble. You got it, folks. Championship matches, no disqualification, no count out. And but it isn't no blood. And Lord Amadeus opens it up with some blood. George or Jorge 357, which one it is? Yes, pillar to post is my boy Pete Wall. And welcome to the stream. This is leaning towards Death Wrestling. And here it is, the vulgar display of power. Could this be a title-changing moment? The bloody Xander Webb with the cover, and a 1, and a 2, and he doesn't get the 3. Johnny Cashref was just inches away from crowning a new leaning towards Death Wrestling champion. What a match, what a night. We had an 8-man elimination match that was one for the ages. And now, a leg drop, and Johnny Cashref has been knocked out. It's no disqualification, folks, so anything can happen. LA's back up. Snapmare by Xander Webb. We saw more men enter the Blitzkrieg Championship match tonight. We saw Scuzz defend his Lethal Championship. It's all geared up for Edge of Extinction this Sunday. Xander Webb with a side slam, and he's holding on to Lord Amadeus. Unreal action here, ladies and gentlemen. This is unbelievable. This is leading towards Death Wrestling. Unreal. Xander Webb wants that title back. He held it before, and now he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. He's done it. Unbelievable once again. Shocking the world. Just like he did when we started just a mere months ago. Taking out the LTD champion, Lord Amadeus. The crowd here in Washington, D.C. are going unbelievably crazy. He did the unthinkable. He got his rematch, and he regained the championship. Unexpected, to say the least. The Lord has been dethroned, ladies and gentlemen. Leading towards Death Wrestling has a new champion. And the winner of the match, a new LTD champion, the now 2-time champion, representing Fireproof alongside his tag team partner, Fire Chief Bill, Xander Webb. That's right, Xander Webb. Not having the best of luck, but still holding on to that rematch clause. And he cashed it tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here in Washington, D.C. Shout out to SpongeBob frickin' SquarePants in the house. Unbelievable. It's the only way to finish such an unpredictable night is for SpongeBob SquarePants to be in the house. That's your champion, ladies and gentlemen. Xander Webb finds a way to regain the championship and will now face Mordred Nightwalker this Sunday for the LTD Championship. Unbelievable. Now you have to think Lord Amadeus is going to be waiting in the wings now once again to get his rematch. And the saga continues. Hakeem McDougall, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a show we have had tonight. I gotta tell you, Rex, even though it's not my show, I guess I'll give you props for this one, guy. One hell of a son of a bitchin' show tonight. The Gift of Gav and Adam Guerin, the Mean Green Machine beat Excalibur. Mark Bilsma beat Tyson Parker. Domenico Conley defeated Payne. Agony beat Ripper Springheel. We had one hell of an 8-man tag team epidemic match where we saw Frozen Rage kill a Neptune. Judgment and Paragon come home with the victory. In a Tables Madness match, Scuzz defended his championship, his lethal championship over Lear Lightning, and the new LTD champion, Xander frickin' Webb. Unreal. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to Blaised Radio and Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Don't forget, this Friday at 9 p.m., Benoit, welcome to the stream. Watch the replay and tune in this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll give a special preview of our super card for this Sunday, Edge of Extinction, along with 4 knockout tag team matches for our competition and a special match after that. You don't want to miss it this Friday at 9. Thanks for tuning in and Leaning Towards Death Wrestling and Blaised Radio, everybody. Keep in mind, man, you are you exactly the way you are for a reason. Respect it and protect it. But life, it's about what we do with the moments we have left. Make the most of it, people. Make your mark. Leave your own legacy. We all have our own demons. We all have our own crosses to bear. You never know what someone has gone through or what they're going through right now, so just consider it, guys. Be considerate. And we will continue to offer this limited yet temporary disconnect from this horrible world known as Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. But remember, we're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. Shout out to Mordred, Wrestling Mama, Benoit, Classic, Intermediate Wrestling, everybody who's joined us in the chat tonight. Peace and positive vibes to all. Stay tuned. We got RWO wrestling action coming up next, going live pretty soon. Peace and positive vibes, everybody. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Hook, line, and sinker. Peace, baby. Love y'all.